According to the 2014 study, the effectiveness of avalanche airbags by the German company ABS Protection, 20% of airbags tested did not work. The main reason is human error, so the team now offers the ABS P.RIDE system. The company explains that this is the first solution with a mutual partner release option. The system is installed in a backpack and works quite simply. Each member of the group gets to activate the avalanche cushion in their partner's backpack. A couple of seconds and the airbag is deployed, using nitrogen to fill it. The backpacks come in two versions, 4.75 and 8 gallons. The back, straps, and waist belt are adjustable. Snowboards, ski, and helmet holders are also available. The price starts at $484. Next is a development from Bangladesh, an AI-based emergency evacuation system. The idea is that the device integrated inside is able to detect and alert of any fire and earthquake with almost accurate magnitude. The structure is lifted with a crane or mounted permanently, and according to the designers, makes it possible to evacuate up to 100 people from high-rise buildings in just 1 minute. Speed is important in case of fire, and this system allows to avoid stairs, elevators, and to evacuate even elderly people without any problems. Now let's see what the American team of HSI Services has to offer. This is a product that can be of interest not only to rescuers, but also to builders. Aqua-Barrier allows you to set up a mini dam for cleaning canals and repairing bridges. According to the company, their mini dam takes 3 to 5 times less time to install than similar options, and the heavy-gauge PVC reinforced with polyester is effective in both dry and wet conditions. Heights range from 2 to 8 feet, and if standard sizes aren't suitable for your needs, the company is ready to make a custom barrier. And of course, Aqua-Barrier can be used repeatedly, and is easy to store and transport when folded. One of the biggest problems in Japan is earthquakes. Not only are they dangerous in and of themselves, but they can also cause tsunamis. Various architectural and engineering companies offer different projects to protect buildings, including a seismic isolation system for foundations that allows them to move within a certain range. As a result, the building is subjected to less stress, and what's more, the development dampens even vibrations coming from inside, from machines and equipment. According to tests, the system reduces vibrations by about a quarter, and the system can be installed anywhere, from residential buildings to industrial plants. You've probably seen this system being used to evacuate people in movies. It resembles a combination of a stretcher, a sleeping bag, and some climbing gear, and makes it possible to quickly save lives even in difficult conditions. On the screens is an American model that weighs only 14.5 pounds. It can be used separately or as a set with rigid or flexible inserts, and 10 handles are provided for careful carrying. Marked straps with quick-release buckles are used to secure the victim, and the dimensions of the model when folded are 21 by 11 inches. The price is $1,900. Next up is a joint project between Land Rover and the Austrian Red Cross. Engineers implemented the idea of a search and rescue SUV based on the concept car Discovery Project Hero, presented in Geneva in 2017. The main task of the Project Hero crew is to inform rescuers, firefighters, medics, and other specialists. For this purpose, there is a platform on the roof for a drone. It's so advanced that the drone can even be landed on the moving car. When the crew arrives at the emergency site, they use the drone to assess the situation and direct rescue teams to where they're most needed. A long-range camera with thermal imaging can spot a person at 1,444 feet and a car at 3,281 feet. Also, as part of the upgrade, the car got a powerful radio transmitter, a retractable luggage system, and improved LED headlights. And it will be used both in real rescue operations as well as in training exercises. Are you familiar with the term golden hour? In medicine, it refers to the time during a system of British rescue stations located along the English Channel. Up to 400 ships pass along this route, and if something happens, rescuers will quickly arrive to help. The first station was built back in 1859. And today, these modernized versions help to save lives. Thanks to their design features, the stations can be built even in areas with difficult terrain, and the newest Tamar-class lifeboats are ready to operate in a 286-mile range. Each lifeboat is powered by two 1,000-horsepower Caterpillar C18 diesel engines and has a top speed of 29 miles per hour. And there's a simple explanation for the name Lizard. The stations are located on the peninsula of the same name. Here is a solution for evacuation at sea that will come in handy on cruise ships. The MES, or Marine Evacuation System, was invented back in 1992 and has been so successful that it's still being developed today. The system is made in Australia. The standard set includes an evacuation slide, a large capacity life raft, and a stowage cradle. The MES requires no complicated hydraulics, electricity, or winches, and the evacuation height can be up to 44.6 feet. 4 separate floating bays are provided, and an awning can be mounted if necessary. All it takes is a couple of movements to start the system, and a complete stowage unit can be installed into an area of less than 43 square feet. Some sad statistics from the WHO. Every year, more than 200,000 people drown. To reduce this figure, engineers are constantly developing new devices, systems, and gadgets. Here is one of them. This is Long Reach, a bazooka that can save lives. The project won the 2010 James Dyson Award, and its author is 24-year-old student Samuel Adeloju from Australia. The idea is simple. You need to launch the buoyancy aid in the direction of the drowning person. The device will allow them to stay afloat longer before the rescuers arrive. The range is 492 feet, and the life ring expands to 40 times its original size in 15 seconds. The trick is special foam, on which Adologiu is working with scientists. In addition, it was planned to equip the system with light beacons and flares for nighttime illumination. An interesting alternative to the previous German invention is this Helper neck bracelet from South Korea. The team explains that, contrary to popular belief, most of those who drowned were good swimmers who faced an unexpected change in bottom relief, strong waves, underwater currents, or other problems. That is, they didn't plan to wear a vest because they were just going for a swim, as they'd done more than once in their lives. So, this bracelet offers convenience and lightness, as it's easier to put on than a vest. Several models are available. The Model S for people up to 154 pounds and weighs 5.8 ounces, or the Model L for people from 154 pounds and weighs 6.9 ounces. In case of trouble, Helper turns into a life preserver thanks to its CO2 fill, allowing you to keep your head above water, calm down, and then either swim to a safe zone or send a distress signal. The built-in whistle will come in handy for the latter, and if the user's unconscious, Helper will keep them from drowning. Imagine a flood, streets turned into rivers, and a group of people in a dangerous area, unable to cross the raging stream. Does it sound like a typical news story? Thankfully, here is a concept offered by trendhunter.com to solve this problem. It's called Air Rope. In fact, it's an inflatable tunnel with a locking system. Even trees are suitable for secure attachment, and thanks to the air donut around the rescued people, the tunnel reduces the risk of injury and to some extent protects users from flood debris.